You know, there's a lot of science behind the positive affirmations and positive thinking, and getting into the habit of happy thoughts and positive thoughts, because they will change your body chemistry, and that will in turn change who you are, right? If you're depressed, it will make you not depressed, it will make you happy and things like that. But I've practiced this for a while, and for a long time I didn't see it come to fruition. So even though I was practicing positive affirmations and thinking, I was still depressed, and I still come back to the moments of being depressed even up to this day. So I was thinking, maybe if your mind is too flooded with negativity, maybe there is just simply no space for the positive. So that's what I thought at first, because even though I have been practicing positive affirmations and all that jazz, I still had moments of relapses of when I would go really negative. But it just occurred to me as a realization of, oh, a horse! A white horse! So what I realized is that, think of yourself, of your emotional self, as a vessel of a kind, and think of it as being a vessel full of negativity, right? If you're depressed, that is the case. There's too much negativity in you. That is why you're depressed. So think of that vessel as full of that, and realize that it can be refilled, right? Like any vessel, it can be refilled. Pretty. So what I was saying is that the trick is to realize that if you have a full tank of crap and you're pouring water into it, clean water, as you're pouring that clean water in, it will push out the crap out of the vessel, right? That's just physics. And for a while the water will not be clean, it will be mixed with crap. Sorry for such a grim representation, but that's what it is. And and so I think what happens when we have these positive thoughts and affirmations and blah blah blah, and we apply them to our life, seems like there is just more crap happening in our life, even though we're also like positive and stuff, but seems like it's not helping. But that is because the things that are coming out is all crap. Right? And the worst thing that we do to ourselves in these times, when we on that sort of healing path, and we do try to be better and think better, the worst thing that we do is, first we block the exit of everything crap, right? So imagine that the vessel has an entrance hole and an exit hole, and we just plug that exit hole, right? Why do we do that? Seemingly from the outsider's perspective, it seems like it makes sense to just let it all come out. But you have to remember that these are emotions, and it's a vessel that represents us. So even though it's crap, and we, on one level, we know we don't want that in ourselves anymore, we identify with it because that's all we have been. Sorry, I'm walking up a hill, that's why I'm like like a fucking dog. So even though it's bad for us, we identify with it, and that's why it can be very hard to let go of it, because that's all we know, right? We don't know how it is to be happy. We want it because we know that where we are right now, we're not happy, right? So whatever is on the other side That's the better side. But we are not familiar with it, so it's scary. And so we would rather identify with whatever we already have right now because it's familiar and safe. So we plug that exit hole and we don't allow the bad stuff to come out so that we can get cleansed, so that the clean water that's coming into our vessel, it can replenish us and it can become us. We don't allow that process to happen. What does this process look like in the real world? It looks like emotional breakdowns. It looks like letting go of people in our lives, of things in our lives, of hobbies, of hobbies that don't serve us anymore, of jobs that don't serve us anymore, of places where we live, and that's why it can be so challenging, and we can resist that because it's hard fucking work, and nobody tells us that it's a hard work. We think that a spiritual journey is like something joyous, and it's hard and it's unpleasant and it's gruesome because you have to meet your shadow self that you hate. You have to appreciate the fact that there is a part of you that you don't like, and you have to appreciate that there's a part of you that you don't like, and you have to face it and you have to accept it. Like, that's the hardest part. You can't just keep running away from it, and some of these parts in your shadow self can be very challenging to accept because they are maybe morally wrong, but they're just a part of you. They're just a part of your psyche. It doesn't mean you act on any of these things, but they're still a part of you. I don't really know where I am. Anyhow, so coming back to this whole vessel idea, let me just take my top off. For fuck's sake, I think it's raining. Oh, whatever. And another thing, just to plug the exit hole for everything that needs to come out that doesn't serve us, so we can fill up with the goodness. And the other thing that we can do is to not commit to the positive, to the new, right? That's why we have relapses. I find that when I stick to my gratitude journaling, for example, every day, at the end of the week, at the end of 2 weeks, I find myself more happy, more content, more grateful for life and everything I have. It's okay to, sometimes have 1 or 2 day breaks when you don't do something, but if I stop doing it regularly, so nice. If you stop doing it as a practice, after 1 week again, you will find yourself feeling crap again. This is a better view, right? Right, so, but I don't know if you can hear me well, so I'm gonna keep it quite close. Oh, it's raining. Thankfully the GoPro is waterproof, but I'm not. Anyway, so that's another thing. So first, allow yourself to feel whatever you feel, allow that to come out to the surface. A lot of things will surface up from the subconscious, things that have been dumped down for years, especially childhood shit, and if it comes to the surface of your mind, if you remember things all of a sudden, no, it's raining, oh my god, it's raining, but it's sunny. This is so beautiful. This is amazing view. The sun and the rain. The views at the end will be amazing. Anyhow, so stop blocking the exit of everything that is unpleasant, and you will feel it as unpleasantness. You will feel like you've hit the rock bottom. That's how it should feel like. Just see, whenever you feel that horribleness, be conscious of it. Like, just feel like, think to yourself, right, I'm feeling crap. Don't try to push it away. Don't try to make yourself happy and jolly. Just feel it as, I'm feeling crap, and see it as a benchmark that you're doing the right thing, you're on the right path. But don't stay there. Don't stay in that crap, right? Don't identify with it. See it as coming out of you, and it might take time to come out fully, but don't identify with it. Don't say that's me, that's who I am. Oh my god, Look at that. That's so pretty. Jesus. Oh, it's so beautiful. Anyway, yeah, so that's first thing. And second thing, commit to it. You know, even if it feels like it's not working, you're not seeing the right results, the results that you want to see, I mean. Even if it's all of that, just keep going. Oh my god, I'm so happy I'm here. The reason I couldn't go out is because I was trying to do some important journaling at home, and my freaking new neighbors are so noisy. They infuriate me, so I thought I best get out of the house. So I thought I'll just come here to the beautiful nature. But yeah, so I hope, you know, this message helps. It came to me as an insight just now on this walking trip, whatever you want to call it, and I just thought I needed to record it. It's helpful to me as well because it painted a picture of what is happening in my life right now. And yeah, spiritual growth is hard, but what I mean by spiritual growth is just developing as a human being, accepting your humanness, accepting that you suck sometimes and life sucks sometimes, especially to your egoic mind. The rain is actually really good. And just becoming content with everything. Rainbow! Oh my god! I'm so happy I'm here. Oh my god, it's a full rainbow! It's a full rainbow! I don't know if I'm closing the microphone, by the way. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm quite happy this is waterproof. Rain! I've never actually loved rain this much in my life. Look at this view there. Flower power! It's so beautiful. Very sad seeing burn stamps on them. At least you have good food, sweetie, huh? Hello. Hello, darling. Oh god. That's fucking scary. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, Kawi. Hailing. Oh god, and it's cold rain, but I'm at the peak, so sorry. Fucking cold. Okay, time to go back.